name is Isaac Nsambu, clinical officer working at Ntoroko Center 3 in Ntoroko District Local Government. Today, we are here with our partners, Faith for Family Health, being mentored and being trained, brainstorming on the burden of teenage pregnancies, not only in Kanara Town Council, Kanara Sub-County, but also at the world, as a country. It is a big problem to us. So we are brainstorming on what we should do to approach this big problem that is eating up our community. And my concern as a health worker, I've come to realize that the problem has to be approached from the root cause. We have to know where the girls that get pregnant, the teenage girls, where do they come from? There is a lot that we have done to make sure that these girls catch up with the teenage pregnancies, to see that they continue with their education, to see that they prevent the fathering of getting pregnant again before they are ready. But we have not exactly looked at where these people stay and come from. It is true, as it is said by the Englishman, that charity begins at home. So whatever these children come up to be comes from home. So my point here is that we have to bring the families of these children on board. The family of the teenage mothers must be involved completely in this package of fighting and bringing to an end teenage pregnancies in our country. So when we go back, we need to go, as we sensitize the teenage mothers, we need to go and sensitize the parents from where these children come from, because sometimes they are pushed into these marriages by their own parents. The parents want to use them for money. We have seen cases, and you out there must have experienced cases, where a mother sends out her daughter for money, where a mother marries out a young girl of 14 and 15 for money. So the mother is not aware that a girl child below 18 years is not yet due for marriage, neither is her body well prepared to carry a pregnancy. So we have to bring this sensitization to the mothers, to the aunties, to the fathers, to the uncles, to the grandies. We have to come back down to the ground with these same girls, but look at the families from where they come from. In other words, we can fail to even save the other girls who are young, because they will use the image of their big sister as a role model. And they say, if she got pregnant, I can also get pregnant. So to end this vice, we have to go back to our families. We have to sensitize them. We have to let them know that teenage pregnancy is a burden. We need to let them know that a girl who is not educated is a burden to the community and to the family as well. So, as we want to bring to an end or to find solutions to end teenage pregnancies, we need to go back and educate the families of these people. Secondly, we have put a lot of efforts on the teenage mothers. We have put a lot of efforts on the policy enforcers, the police. We have put a lot of efforts onto the religious leaders. We have put a lot of efforts onto health facilities, onto community development, and so many other people. We have put all efforts on these people, but we have forgotten the people who cause this problem, and that is the men. The men, if we would have a world where a man would not sleep on a girl who is below 18 years, then we would have put an end to teenage pregnancies in our country. So I want to implore, I want to make awareness to all men in the world, and from our Kanara Town Council to the entire country, that men should know that they have the extra role, they have the central role to play in order to bring an end to teenage pregnancies. If the uncles who come to disguise as helpers of these girls, if the friends who come to disguise as helpers of these girls, if the rich men around would come on board and know that I can fund and educate a girl child without sleeping in her beyond the age of 18 years, then we would put an end to early child marriages and teenage pregnancies. So I'm asking the entire fraternity to engage the man, to engage us, that we may build capacity from within, that we will not be able again to sleep and or have sex with girls who are below the age of 18 years as per our constitution. We have had cases of young girls engaging into family planning methods, engaging into incomplete abortions and sepsis and the likes of all those health challenges, simply because they have been impregnated by an uncle, they have been impregnated by a friend of their dad, they have been impregnated by people who are just around them. The Bible is true when it says that the enemy comes from within around you. I want to urge us all men, let us have something in our hearts that can help us not to have sex with these girls until when they are of age. Then the burden of teenage pregnancies will be solved. Let us be role models. We have seen cases of defilement. We have seen young girls as early as 12 being defiled. We have seen young girls being exposed to organ damages simply because of us men. As a father of girls, a father of 4 girls, when I find a girl being traumatized by a fellow man, I feel so bad. And I know this girl is not being traumatized by a woman. She's not traumatizing, but it is the man. The male voice counts so much in bringing an end to this burden. I call upon the fathers, I call upon the uncles, I call upon the rich men, I call upon, let us not make these girls vulnerable. Let us, if we are to support them willingly, without conditions.